What up? It's another video about Ify's voice, and I'm just trying to make this video because I feel the need to make this video. I just saw another video about this Hispanic gang member that killed a football player because he had a red Spider-Man jacket on, but backpack on, and he killed him, and he's getting a death penalty and sentenced to his death. And I just saw that. It just made me want to make a video. So here I go. People, some people try to promote lies, ignorance, and foolishness around you. Don't be fooled. Some people like to promote and blind you with lies, ignorance, and foolishness. You can't fall for it. You shouldn't fall for it. Some people like to promote lies, ignorance, and foolishness. Don't fall for it. Don't be blinded. Always try to see the truth. Always try to apply wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that you get from God in your life. Freedom, justice, and equality. Have God in your life. And remember these principles, These will keep you grounded in seeing things correctly and clearly and not being fooled by the things people try to promote, through different avenues. Sometimes people try to make it in a gang, a group, or this or some, and all it is lies, foolishness, and ignorance. They try to blind you with lies, foolishness and ignorance, and try to mask it in this other stuff with gangs and this and that, and crime and criminality. And it's nothing but lies, foolishness, and ignorance. People try to blind you with that, and all the outcome of that is just disaster, negativity for you, and disaster for you and anybody around it. So don't be fooled. Don't let people try to fool you and take advantage of you and lead you the wrong way and do harm to you, and just don't fall for it. Keep your head strong. Try to avoid trouble if you can. Always try to avoid trouble if you can, but stay in your lane, but protect your lane. But try to avoid trouble to the fullest if you can. That's the way you should see it. Avoid stuff, avoid trouble if you can. Just try to avoid certain people if you can, and just try to stay in your lane. So try to speak the truth. Try to apply wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, freedom, justice, and equality. Have God in your life, and keep these principles in your mind. It's like your Bible, So in your mind, just keep these principles in your life, in your mind, and try to keep God in your life, and try to stay smart, and try to stand for the right things, and just that'll keep your head strong to the bull crap that people try to fool you with. Because all the time I noticed that people, ever since I was a little kid, ever since the things I noticed and observed through my life and through observing society and people always try to get away with fooling you with lies, ignorance, and foolishness. I noticed those things, lies, ignorance, and foolishness, they always try to fool you and blind you with that, and just fool you and just try to fool you completely, so their lies, ignorance, and foolishness, and think it's okay. And they try to mask it with gangs, with this, with crime, with this, with foolishness, with this, with that, with this, with that. And it's nothing but lies, ignorance, and foolishness. And they always try to fool people. I don't know what their motives are and what they're going after, but they got to learn quickly that you should set them straight and realize this is not what I'm going to fall for. I don't know what their motives are and what they're going after. I really don't sometimes. People have no general direction in their life sometimes. Maybe they need a father in their life, a mentor, or someone to help them get them on the right road, because they are just in chaos. They don't know what they're doing sometimes, and they just in a tornado filled foolishness that they want to bother everybody else alive sometimes. So just realize that. Don't fall for lies, ignorance, and foolishness. Some people try to promote it. Some people try to embellish it, try to promote it, and just bring it to other people's lives because they don't have any direction in their lives, and they just don't know any better. And it's just, you should always know better. Try to learn through observation. Try to keep God in your life. Try to learn from your parents. Try to learn from smart people. Try to learn on your own, and try to learn and try to keep your head strong. And try to apply the smart. Try to be a wise, knowledgeable, and a wise, knowledgeable person. You can do it through observation, through learning, to research, to learn and stuff like that. Try to be the best person you can, and don't fall for stuff, because people will really, really try to fool you. And it's not good to lose to these people. It's just not good. Uh, God's cause is a righteous cause. Try to be a righteous person and try to fight for what's right, because people are not always so righteous, and they're not really trying to do what's best for you or anybody. You know, they're just trying to be chaos and destruction to people. They don't have good intentions, and they're just evil-minded people. You know, Satan's a liar, and the devil's a liar, and just try to realize that God's plan is the best plan, and just realize that the devil's a liar. You gotta stand up for what's right. You know, so people try to work. They're working for the devil. They just doing evil. They just doing ignorance. They just doing foolishness, ignorance, lies, and that's what they promote. You can't be fooled by it. They try to mask it, say hood stuff, this stuff, crime, be real. This is try to mask it under different things, but see clearly. Remember, see clearly. Apply wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in life, freedom, justice, and equality. Have God in your life, and that should keep you good. You know, try to. If you need to go to church to keep your mind right, do that. I'm not saying you don't need to be so religious or nothing like that, but if you need to do things to keep your mind right, watch educational videos. Try to be intelligent. Try to watch things that can enlighten you. Look up stuff on the internet. Look videos, stuff that can keep your mind right and see how you see what you need to see. Do that. But if you can just observe people and peep the right stuff from the wrong stuff and just be a smart person without anybody knowing, then do that. Do whatever you gotta do to not fall for certain things. You know how to do it. You know how to avoid stuff. You know people are trying to fool you. Try to be smart. Go about it in a wise way and stuff like that. Try to be clever and be smart. You know, don't fall for lies, foolishness, and ignorance. You know, at the end you will lose, they will lose, and it's not a strong thing. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, freedom, justice, and equality, having God in life is very powerful and very strong, and is a force by itself. And that is much more stronger than lies, ignorance, and foolishness. Don't let people fool you. Don't let people lead you the wrong way. Be strong, be smart, and try to set a positive trend in life, because it does affect people in a positive way if you try to set a positive trend. All right, that's the video for now. Have a great day. Peace.